Hey gang, this is Andy over at Facebook Live Elite Training Program. and I missed the word. Facebook Live TV Show Elite Program. Sorry, forgot, don't even know the title of my own stuff here. I'm going to adjust something here. I can do this with you guys because you guys are my friends. And I can see that somebody's probably saying, you can see that TV back there. So now I'm going to hide that TV. So you can make these adjustments. I'm using Mimo Live right now. And that's what this show is going to be all about today, that what tools I'm using, because I often get you asked about what tools that I'm using to do the stuff I'm doing, what ones have I settled on. That's one of the things that I want to help others do, and that is to streamline the process that I've been going through for the last 5 years and trying all the tools and services and platforms and products to find out what are the ones that are the real deal. Which ones have good support, and that's always important because there's always something going on with tech that not even the best of the best can guard themselves against. That at some point something will break, something just happens weird and that kind of stuff. But when you are confused and need to contact somebody, we want to know that their support is good. And also, what bells and whistles do I need and not need? What am I paying for that I'm not using? So my goal, in addition to putting together a good training program in the Facebook Live TV show training programs that I put together, is that I try to stay relevant and I try to help you guys in regard to finding out what's going to work for you and what doesn't work. And it's not possible for me to use everything that's out there. I just heard today through one of the things I'm going to start telling you, that I'm going to be telling you about a little bit later on, another platform for broadcasting live on Facebook, that Facebook currently is assisting or provided the licensing, whatever it is they do, to, I think it was either 500 or 5,000. Either one is a lot. Of companies that are creating platforms to use with Facebook Live. Now, is it going to be possible for me to try all those out? Probably not. I don't think there's enough time in the day. I don't have enough time in the day for like the three that I'm testing out right now. Mimo Live right now seems to be going well. Now, earlier there was a live broadcast that I was sending out because I was testing the solutions that they were giving me, because I was finding that my recordings were stopping about 5 to 10 minutes short of the actual broadcast. In other words, when somebody would watch the replay, it would be going on, and if I recorded, say, for 45 minutes, only 30 minutes of that show would be in the replay. It would just suddenly cut off. After all those solutions of deleting the program and reloading the program and all the stuff that they gave me, deleting files that shouldn't be there and all that stuff, and still not solving the problem, today I did a Facebook Live at Falco Canine Academy's Facebook page, and the recording is perfect. It starts on time and ends right when I end it. And I did nothing between the last time that it was not working and now. So apparently it resolved itself. We'll see if that proves positive and stays when I watch the recording of what we're doing today. So what I want to do today is I'm going to tell you about the things that I'm using that are working, and I do have affiliate links for just about all of them. So if you want to, it would be great if you messaged me. I only put one of them in there, and that's for Kajabi. That is an affiliate link that's on there. They just sent all the founding members, which is I'm one of the founding members, lucky for me, and they sent us coupon codes to send out to our friends and family and colleagues to use that. And so that one's available if you're not using Kajabi. That is a great platform, and I'm going to share some of the other things that I use. Now, the one thing in Kajabi, that in Mimo Live, is that when I'm broadcasting and using the tools and things like that, that I can't see comments. So some of you may be commenting right now, but I can't see that because I'm in this platform. Now, there are solutions for that too. I'm just not using them right now. And just in case I missed introducing myself, because I know I have new people that have liked and got onto our Facebook page. My name is Andy Falco Jimenez. I've created a new program called Zero to Hero, and that's the website. And within Zero to Hero, I've put a few membership platforms, a few training courses on how to use some things. and some of them are currently being built right now. So that's what I'm doing. My background is I owned a Falco Canine Academy, which is a dog training facility for police dogs, detection dogs, pet dogs. And through that company, I began learning how to do marketing, video, broadcast, video, membership sites, how to use video in social media to build my platform, to build my the perceived attention as an expert in the dog training industry, which has worked. I've gotten on just about every network that's on television: ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, Fox, the WB, the Hallmark Channel, National Geographic, Nat Geo, Animal Planet, all the ones that I need to be on, and have either been asked to be in a show, create a show, or just simply been interviewed on all of those channels. So it worked. So my job now is to help other people do the same thing. I've written 6 #1 best-selling books, and it all has to do, and that ability to be able to do that has to do with knowing what tools to use and how to use them and that kind of stuff. And the most important thing, just get started. A lot of people don't get started. They get nervous. They get scared. They don't think they're going to look good on video. They don't feel that they're an expert. My job is to let you know that if you know something, and I don't care how well you know it, if you know it, in any form or fashion, you probably know more about that subject than somebody else. And in that case, in the other person's eyes, you are an expert because you know more than somebody else. So once you begin to build on that, which I would suggest you do, just don't know like 2 or 3 things about a subject and think that that's going to carry you on and allow you to make money from it. But that's the start, right? And then you begin talking about it. I've heard stories of backyard chicken people that had backyard chickens, and they just decided, well, now that I have these backyard chickens, I'm going to blog just about every day about what's going on with my backyard chickens. That person that I heard about is now getting paid by Purina, I think is the company that provides the chicken food, about somewhere in the neighborhood of about $75,000 to $100,000 a year to advertise on their blog. So it doesn't take much, I'm telling you right now. There's people go on YouTube finding young teenage to 20-something girls putting makeup on, and that's all they're doing on YouTube, but they're being paid by some of the biggest makeup and cosmetic companies to use their products on their YouTube channels. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's the right thing to do. So starting your own TV show based on whatever it is that you are interested in, have become an expert in, is the right thing to do. I am telling you, you need to start doing your television show. You can broadcast like this. This is very simple. This is a simple background. My Falco is being cut off at the top there because I actually wanted it to be down, but for some reason when I started my broadcast, it moved up. So I can either show that or hide that depending on what it is that I'm broadcasting. When I broadcast for Falco Canine Academy, obviously I want that to show. When I'm doing something else, maybe I don't. I can put up a green screen and then put something else in the background. There's so many things that I can do. I can move the camera back, sit in a chair, and have somebody sitting next to me and interview them as maybe I was on the Today Show or something like that. It is really up to you. The world is huge and open to you to do whatever it is you want and create a TV show around what it is you do. Some friends of mine, or a friend, at least I know him, I don't know his wife that well, on Facebook Live, it's him and his wife, and his name is Andy, Andy Lockwood, and his wife. They are experts in how to help parents afford to send their children to college, and some of the programs and things that are out there, and they help parents do that. And they do a live TV show where they're together on camera and they're talking about how it is that they help people do that, and it's fantastic. I have a buddy of mine that almost solely through the internet, Mark, who does his own TV show. We have Dean, who does his own TV show. We have, so many people that I can't even come up with all the names. And it has to do with knowing your subject, setting up for success, and the training program, the elite program that I have, tells you how to do that. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get into the meat of what it was that I wanted to show you. And this is some of the things that I use for my tools in regard to, in my eagerness to get started, I did not set up the correct one. Actually, I didn't set it up at all. Here we go. All right. Good. All right, so now we're on. Let me just make sure that I'm on the right page when I first get started here. So using Mimo Live, which is the platform that I'm using right now, I can share my screen using while I'm on Facebook Live, and that's what makes it powerful, as opposed to using your phone, which there's options and solutions that are best suited for using your phone that are perfectly fine for that. So but if you want to share your screen and maybe give some type of presentation or something like that, then you're going to want to use something like Mimo Live, OBS, Livewire, and another one I'm going to show you in just a minute, which I'm very excited about. All right, so let's go ahead and share the screen. I'm going to go through some of the tools that I'm using right now, and this one right here is called Kajabi. Now, Kajabi is a tool that allows you to build membership sites. So I'm showing you this part just to let you know. So today I did my Facebook Live broadcast, which is called Falco Dog News, and it's anything about dogs in the news. And then at the end, or towards the end, I give about a 15 to 20 minute talk that has to do with dog training, one subject or another. Today it happened to be on using rewards and corrections. And so what I'm showing you is that after that broadcast, I had 8 new people visit and sold $107 worth of product off of that broadcast, which aired at 9 o'clock and ended at 10 o'clock. So why is it important to have a membership site that people can go to from a suggestion in your video that's going live? It's because you can make sales, right? So what turns out to be a free thing for them to watch, and it's not unlike a commercial on television, but I'm engaging with people that are dog people on that broadcast, right? They either like dogs, have dogs, know somebody that has a dog, right? So it's the eyeballs of dog interested people, dog related subjects, right? And so I'm talking to them, telling them that, hey, I have all these programs that they can buy, and some of those 8 people that became members after that broadcast, or even maybe during that broadcast, either bought into one of my free programs or actually paid for a program, right? So that is why it's important to have some place for them to go where they can purchase. Okay, so find one. I know a friend of mine, Tracy, she found another group. Shoot, what's the name of their thing? Hold on, I'm going to go to our chat here. Sorry, Tracy, I'm not going to share. We didn't have anything that we can't share here. Let's see, what's the name? She's probably telling me, but I'm not. MemberHub. So MemberHub is another membership platform that I believe is going to be live in January, I think she said. And that's going to be a future one. And they have some great tools. And I'm not putting down Kajabi or anything, but this membership hub or MemberHub, wow, they got some tools that she shared with us in our mastermind call that we had the other day that are fantastic. One of them is that people get little badges or rewards as they go through the training, and allows them to, if they get enough badges for following through the training, they get rewarded with another training program or other stuff, and that happens automagically is what I like to say, and that is awesome. Kajabi does not have that. So Kajabi, just to go back to them, and I think Kajabi is fantastic. I love Kajabi, but I'm going to go through it simply. So you build your products. And these are the products that I have in here: Falco Canine Dog Owner Training, Feeding Raw and Natural, Day-to-Day Dog Training, Bed Bug Detection Dog Membership, Falco Fitness, which you exercise with your dog, Train the Dog Trainer Elite Program, Falco Canine's Group Obedience Training, German Shepherd. So I have all of these on there. Some of them people can see on the website that Kajabi allows you to build using their platform, and then some of them you can hide and make them only available to select people that you give them the URL. So let's go to the website and show you what that looks like. So you saw all those products I have there. And here is what the site looks like. So this is the site. So now, but you're going to only see that there's 7. So I have more than that. Some of those are private membership sites. So you can choose which ones you want the people to see, and you can see day-to-day dog training is $9. Dog park etiquette is free. That's what I call is a lead magnet. Not only do I call it a lead magnet, other people in the business call it a lead magnet. And this is what I send people to on my Facebook page. Hey, I got some free training about how to get your dog to be to be better at dog parks and actually increase the relationship between your dog. It's free, and they go to dog park etiquette, and they get into my program. So now once they're in, I know they're interested in what it is I have to offer, and now I then send them information about other stuff that they can pay for, right? So that's a lead magnet, and then $79 for one course. This one's $2.99, $7. Those are called tripwires. You have lead magnets, which are free usually, and then you got tripwires, which are small purchases to make sure that you're qualifying your customers through them taking action, actually making a purchase. And then more expensive, and then my Train the Dog Trainer is $475. So that's using Kajabi. This is what is possible. You can create this website and put other tabs up here. This is how they purchase them. So now you see the other things pop up. This is all the things that are possible. The one that is not in there. Yeah, there's other ones that aren't in here that you can hide. And then you have your About Us, which is about me, but about Falco Canine Academy. And then I have a blog, so you can even put a blog in there. And here's the blogs and that kind of stuff. So that's Kajabi, and that's just a smidgen of what the power of Kajabi, because it has you can make landing pages, sales pages, all kinds of stuff. That's all also available in Kajabi. So let me delete that one. All right, the next thing that I like to use is to get people into a funnel is called ClickFunnels, and there's other ones in Fusionsoft. There's others, and I have tried not all of them, but a few of them. But I have found ClickFunnels for me to be very easy to use. They have good support. They answer right away, very quickly. Right away being within a couple hours or two, and the tools are so simple. So let me just show you this Facebook Live TV show opt-in page. And it gives you all these options, and this is just one that I'm working on. I have not finished it. Let's see what I have. So you can edit the page, and it gives you all the steps in your funnel, where they're going to go after they click on yes, or where are they going to go when they decide not to follow through, and it keeps track of all that stuff. All these things are easily adjusted, and you can move them around. You can drag them. Into different spots and do all kinds of different stuff. And so I like the editability. I don't like that this logo is so much bigger than this artwork, but I'm going to fix that. So since I don't like it, I'm going to fix it. You put videos in there. You put what people are saying about your programs and blah, 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 blah. So the great landing pages, great tools. Again, I can only show you a small portion of it, but I love ClickFunnels. Infusionsoft has a lot of power, but it's just I got a small tiny pea brain, and it seems to just be a little bit more difficult and not as user friendly for me. Other people, I'm sure, find it fantastic. It's just for me, a simple-minded person who needs to get stuff up and running fairly quickly. ClickFunnels works for me. All right, Canva. Canva is fantastic. It may be one of my favorite things. And I'm getting better at designing, I think. Now you guys can be the judge, but I make some stuff really quick and really fast. It's not so great, and then other stuff, I completely blown it out of the water. So something like this pet industry marketing thing that I made for a webinar that was coming up, gosh, that was awesome. When I put that on Pinterest to announce this thing, it just blew up. I think I had 350 likes within like 15 minutes. It was awesome. Same thing with the affiliates, and I've obviously used this picture a lot for different stuff, because when I put it on Pinterest and some of the other social sites, it gets a ton of attention, and people click on it and like it and all that kind of stuff. So I've used that picture a lot. A friend of mine took that picture of his dog, of his puppy, and so I use that a great deal. But Canva, back to Canva. I started talking about other stuff. Very easy platform. It allows you to make these things in the measurements that are required. So it has Facebook cover. So that Facebook cover, that measurement is exactly what you need. So you don't have what you have when you create your own stuff using whatever other software you have, where you're kind of guessing, and you maybe have to make 3 or 4 versions to make sure that it's going to fit in what it is you do. Canva takes all the guesswork away. depending on how you design it. So this one right here, this, you can see right here, it says the Masters and 22 Social on it. That cost me $1 because I used that background. That background was $1. But the one with the dog with the big ears, that one was free to create and to download and use because all of that artwork was mine. Same here with the Kreiser's coupon that I made. It's a card that I made that was free because all that stuff was mine. I think there was one that's a $2 one. I think, no, not that one. I can't remember which one. I think maybe it was the book. Nope. Shoot. Some of them may be $2. I'm trying to find the one that was $2. I think this is it right here. This dog park etiquette one. It was $2 because that's their artwork with the beagle, and this badge or this little ribbon thing was $1. So that was a $2 purchase. But very cheap, right? You download it and you can use it forever. It's just $2 to do that, but you can pick and choose. I use my program I'm in is, I forget what it's called, but it's called, let's see if that'll pop up here. It's not a personal account. Yeah, maybe I'm not. But I have one that allows me, oh, my brand. Yeah, it allows you to save the colors of the brands of things. So these are my colors, and it keeps track of all that stuff that you like to use and keeps it handy. And so that's in a another, there's like the free, and then there's a corporate and something else. I forget what they call them. But I love Canva. It's cheap, it's free, it's easy. That's my favorite. Those are my 3 favorite things. It's free, it's cheap, and it's easy. Favorite, and their support is good. I haven't really needed their support. So, you know what? I almost said something that I don't know for sure. I don't think that I've ever used their support. I've never needed it. That's how easy it is. And it doesn't have glitches. It just happens. All right. So the next thing here is LiveLeap. Now, this is hard for me to... I love it, and then also the support has not been the best. It's been, as a matter of fact, it's been not a very good experience in regard to their support, and I know other people have had issues with it, but it's the thing with LiveLeap. It works perfectly for what it is I want to do, and that is that I check these boxes. These are all my Facebook pages that I run or that I own, and I can check them if that's where I want to broadcast. So I'm only broadcasting today on ENN Experts News Network and the Mastermind Retreat private group. Let's see, I think I may have to log back in again if I click on this. It's going to tell me to log back in. All right, so let me log back in. And so you click over here on Facebook. You got your groups and Facebook Live TV show and Mastermind Retreat. Those are both selected. That means that this broadcast is going to go out to them at the same time. So no longer do I just do I only have to just broadcast to one Facebook page or group. I just select which ones I want to broadcast, and I can go on all of them. And that's why I like LiveLeap, because it actually works and actually does that. And then on the pages, the only one you don't want to check is the one that you actually are recording to, and I'm recording to the Facebook Live TV show Facebook page, so that one's not selected. That's this one right here. I don't have that selected because I'm broadcasting to it. When you're broadcasting to it and you select it, you get 2 of the videos, and I'm only also broadcasting Experts News Network. So that is LiveLeap. The support is horrible. And I don't know if it's gotten any better. I've just not even bothered asking any questions. So not that I just haven't done it. All right. So the other one is 22 Social. We did an interview with 22 Social not too long ago, and I'm gonna get rid of that. And this is what it looks like when you're working within 22 Social. And this is one of the apps I'm building right now for Falco Canine Academy. And just to give you an example of what you can do is that I'm creating essentially an ad. I guess it's an ad. I guess that's what you call it. The template is showing my courses that are in Kajabi. So here is going to be a video. I haven't done the video yet. Here is Falco Canine Academy has been training dogs, in particular humans, for over 30 years, and we've created a number of online programs. And then down below, I can show the online programs: dog owner training, day-to-day training, and then I'm going to change this to Go to something. I'm going to change this where it's not really add to cart, because what will happen, it will actually take them to, I don't think I have it hooked up yet. I don't think I've made that happen yet. Oh, I did. So it actually takes them to the dog owner training within my Kajabi and then allows them to make the purchase. All right, so I think I'm going to, I forget, I have no idea what I'm going to put in those buttons, but the button will say something that's going to direct them to the course, and then that they can purchase. But that's going to happen using Facebook and 22 Social on my page. So, and then it's fantastic. I love it. That's just one example. You can have people actually log in. You can say, hey, before you go there, I need your name and email address, something like that, but not when you're trying to sell something. I want them to go directly to my Kajabi site. All right, so that's 22 Social. And oops, that's what I want to tell you about towards the end. And there was something here I wanted to show you. Forget what that is. Let's see if this broadcast is showing up here and see if there's anybody that has any comments. Because like I said, when I'm using it, I can't see at the same time. So slow. Come on, go. Member Hub. Oh, I saw Tracy had put Member Hub in there. Sorry, because the internet's so slow. The scrolling is wacky. Member Hub. Thank you, Tracy, for answering my question. I'm sorry I didn't see it until just now. All right, so there's that. Oh, and now, so let me go ahead and come back for just a moment here. And I hope I'm not boring you all to tears and everybody's like just clicked off. But there is so much happening. I said before, there's so much happening on Facebook Live in regard to other platforms being created, and experts in the video niche and live streaming and all that kind of stuff. You know that Blab has gone away and they're no longer in existence. One of the things I've been waiting for is the ability on Facebook Live, using the phone or whatever tool that you're using, to be able to interview somebody just simply in Facebook. Right? You can just click in Facebook that, somehow you connect to somebody that's somewhere else on the planet, and you can interview them actually in the Facebook app. But that's still not. They've been talking about it for a long time, but it's still not available. They did a test the other day. I understand. I missed the test, but they said there were still some bugs and it wasn't working well. Well, yesterday, Guy Kawasaki helped a company launch a new platform called Blue Jeans, and Blue Jeans looks like it's that solution for the time being that's even better than having it in the app, based on what I saw yesterday. It was fantastic. And so Blue Jeans looks like it's going to be the solution for interviewing people, having other people on. We can actually, in our mastermind group, we can go from Zoom and stop using that and actually do our bi-weekly meetings in Facebook using Blue Jeans. Right? Being able to talk to one another, have a conversation, share our screen, all the stuff that we do on Zoom. Now we can do it within a secret group on the Facebook page. And then there's no longer that Everett has to record and upload. It gets all done automatically. And it's done for you using this platform. Guy Kawasaki, I think, did a really good job yesterday in helping this company launch. And they chose the right guy to do that. So let me share my screen once again here and show you what their website looks like. And you can see kind of what's going on there. And so this is Blue Jeans for Facebook Live. And as you can see, one of the views that you can have, and it's either on the phone, which is great, on the phone or a computer, you get up to 100. You can have 100 people live. Now, Zoom only allows 50. But they have their camera. But you can have thousands of people actually watching on Facebook Live, right? So again, Zoom only 50, period. Using Blue Jeans, you can have 100 cameras that you can switch to, one at a time or whoever, and an additional, the world watching what's going on your Facebook Live. Is that not fantastic? And so here is, you can have this. Here's the other view where you've chosen one camera to feature, and then you have your other people underneath there, and I believe you can get rid of them too. And so it's just that one video feed of the person speaking. You can share your screen. You can show video within Facebook Live, but Facebook does not really want you to show pre-recorded video in a manner that's what you're broadcasting, but they did it yesterday. And I cannot wait. It just launched yesterday. I've already sent in this whole thing in here to apply for a 60-day free trial. So those of you that want to wait, I will make sure and report everything that I find out about Blue Jeans. Actually, Everett, thank God, was the one who alerted me to the broadcast of this launch yesterday. So I appreciate that. But it is fantastic. I think it looks fantastic. The pictures look fantastic. It seemed to work well. Mimo Live, I love Mimo Live, except for there's every so often there's a little glitch that's going on. And like I said, I think everything will have a glitch from time to time. But Blue Jeans I cannot wait. I've emailed them like 3 times saying, I want to get in. How do I get in? I'm hoping that they're going to accept my, apparently they said it's that you have to apply to get the 60 days. And I'm hoping that I can do that because I have an event, which I'm going to tell you about right now. Oops. And it's the Social Media Conference 2016 that's in San Diego. It's being held at the Crown Plaza in San Diego, Mission Valley. So I'm doing that on the 30th. Now, they say that 249 people, according to their Facebook, are going, but I don't know that they know that for sure. I think that's just people that have clicked on that button that says that they're going, but I don't think that they've sold that many tickets yet. So if you're in the San Diego area, from what I understand, the speakers that I know that have been included, it'll be worth it to go there. So what I wanted to do is hopefully the Blue Jeans will be contacting me, and I'll be using that, and I will actually I'm going to be asking if I can broadcast live at least during my talk and make that happen. That would be awesome using Blue Jeans. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Again, Mastermind Retreat, I just wanted to broadcast over there because there was some stuff that I was wanting to talk about that I wanted you guys to know, because I've been asked a couple of questions by a couple of the members what tools I'm using, and so that's my purpose for showing it in the Mastermind private group, this particular broadcast. So I hope you don't mind. I appreciate a few people have asked me how I've been doing. I had a couple rough weeks there, and so I just wanted to thank the Mastermind group for those of you that just were checking on me to see what's going on. It was just, life and death. There was life and death going on, and I had to kind of disappear for a couple weeks and get things kind of back to normal, which takes time. And so I appreciate all you guys and your love and asking how I'm doing. And then for everybody else, let me know if you want one of the links, one of my affiliate links to get in. Some of them give you a little bit more, like 14 days free, 30 days free, that kind of stuff. And I think at least one of them gives you a little bit lesser price to pay. But it's up to you. I didn't want to bombard everybody. Everett said I did that the other day on the 22 Social. So I didn't want to do it again. But it was a good deal, right? It was 30 days free. Without that code, you wouldn't get the 30 days for free. So I was trying to help everybody out. All right, so that's it for this Facebook Live TV show broadcast. I'm going to share I'm going to share the affiliate sign-in for those of you that want to make Facebook Live Elite Training available. I'm selling both the products within that one coupon or one sales page, that they get both the basic and the elite program for one price. And I'm going to send out the affiliate sign up so that when you sell it, you get 50% of whatever the price is at that time. All right, so look for that. That'll be available to you when you ask me about it, and I will send it to you. All right. That is all. Hope this was helpful on what I'm doing right now. Again, just because I'm using it, obviously I'm not telling you that it's the end all be all. I'm just telling you what's working for me. The criteria is that it's simple, that it's easy, and a monkey could do it. And have it look somewhat decent, right? I am not a programmer. I am not anything like that, but I do love doing live broadcast, and creating those membership sites has been really fun for me, and I was just wanting to show you some of the power behind what it is that we're doing over here at Facebook Live TV show. All right, that is it. I will talk to you later in one of the platforms that you are watching this on. All right, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.